Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here today to do a video premiere on the channel. Not the first time that it happens, but it's going to be the first time that we're doing a video premiere for Red Moon Architect. They have a new album coming out on Noble Demon. This is the first video, the first single called Rise. The label and the band have been kind enough to give us permission to premiere on our humble corner of the internet, and then a few hours down the line the label is actually going to release the video on their channel. Pretty cool shit.
Pretty cool.
I must say, it's pretty cool. It's always a treat.
We've been given the privilege to see this video before it comes out.
Well, not just us, but also the people
everyone
watching.
else who watches, yeah.
Exactly. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the album, see what this record is going to bring. The last album from this band was a real interesting journey. I think that's the best way to describe it. It's a really different record. I've never heard a record like that before, and I don't think I'll ever hear a record like that since or from that point on. It was a really strange experience, an enjoyable but strange experience. So now I'm really excited to see what this new album is going to have in place. How are they going to sound? What are they going to put together? So really excited for the album and really excited for this opportunity. It's not every day that we're given a chance to premiere a video on the channel. So are you hyped?
I'm hyped.
Okay, let's do this. What did you think?
I loved her vocals so much.
I was surprised. I think this is the first song from this band that I've heard that has a female vocalist in it. So I was a little surprised, but especially with the way the song was structured. But anyways, sorry. Go ahead.
So beautiful, just so beautiful, and I gotta say I do like in these type of bands I do like my very very harsh vocals on the very harsher parts, and then that light at the end of the tunnel, which is her, and then they kind of balance each other out. But her vocals are just absolutely beautiful.
The song is really made up of two different parts, right? Like it's her, and then when she's not in it, because when she's in it, the song gets stripped down,
more melodic, and
more melodic. It gets stripped down because the guitars are not in it. It's just the keyboard melody with the drums and her voice, and that takes center stage. And then when that goes away, then the heaviness comes in and the harsh vocals come in. So it's a song that's made up of these.
Are pretty harsh vocals.
Holy crap! Yeah, I mean they're coming like from the deepest parts of hell. You know what I mean? Like absolutely, like so powerful. Like they have so much volume.
Yeah.
It almost doesn't sound like something one single person could do. It sounds like there's 3 or 4 guys doing the same thing and they recorded them all together because it has so much volume. Especially
so
when
much deepness and volume.
Perhaps because you're comparing it also to how she sounds. Because she's her voice is very thin, very angelic. And then when the harsh vocals come in, it's like it went from 1 to 10. There's no like gradual movement. It just goes from being here, very angelic, very beautiful, very thin, to like this huge amount of volume and just coming at you like with so much harshness, so much violence in the way the vocals are coming out. So maybe that dynamic also makes it sound like it's bigger because you have that contrast, you know what I mean? And it's not like I said, it's not like it's gradual. One ends, the other one starts. It's just very abrupt. But I like the dynamic that the song is like a Jekyll and Hyde, right? Like you have these two sides of the coin. You have the more melodic, beautiful, melancholic side, and then you have the really aggressive, harsh, heavy side.
I just love the melodic side a lot more, just because her vocals and the guitar and everything become so melodic and just become so happy, but you can still
there's still sadness.
There's still sadness because her voice has so much emotion in it, and then when it goes to the harsh vocals, it's just full on anger. It's not sadness; it's anger. So it's kind of going back and forth.
One thing I was wondering is this song going to have a guitar solo? And if so, where are they going to put this solo? Because the song has this up and down. It's not like speed bumps. It's really like a roller coaster. It's like up and down, all the way through. Where are they going to fit a solo in here? Like, where are you going to possibly put a solo in here? Like, but also if the song goes too long without it, it doesn't have to be a guitar solo, a keyboard solo coming out of one of the, maybe merging into one of those more melodic portions where she's singing out of the harshness coming into that keyboard, and then allow the keyboard to do a solo and then bring her in at the end. That would have been a good transition as well. I thought that was, as I'm listening to the song, I'm thinking about this stuff. Like, how are they gonna
put the solo in?
Like how do you, otherwise the song becomes repetitive. You have her, him, her, like you need something. There's got to be something's got to happen. So I'm thinking, how are they going to put all of this thing together? How are you going to put together? So I thought maybe a keyboard solo would also work, because you have that beautiful keyboard melody, so that would absolutely work on the track. I like the fact that they put the guitar solo almost at the end. I really liked it. It gave a sense of finality to it. And the guitar solo was beautiful. It was not, the guitar solo pulled from the more melodic side of the track. It didn't pull from the heavier side of the track. So basically what I would have done with the keyboard, or my idea was, if they're going to go with the keyboard, it's going to work. They still did the same approach, but with the guitars.
And they kept the melody. They did that.
Me too.
Because the more melodic guitar solo was very, very nice.
Yeah, I don't think, for a song like this, I think that's the right approach.
I don't think the heavy guitar solo would work.
No, because to me it's going to unbalance the song, because the heaviness side of the song is tipping the scales.
You need something to balance it out.
You need something to balance it out. I mean, you already have her side, but you need, if you're going to, because up until throughout the whole song, every time you hear the guitars, they're heavy. You don't really hear the melodic side of the guitars. So if you're going to put a guitar solo that's going to bring heaviness into the song, we already got that up until that point from the guitars. So you kind of need the guitars to counterbalance what they've been doing up until that point, changing it up. And by changing it up, they went with a more melodic approach and took out from the melodic side.
Solo.
Beautiful solo. Beautiful solo. Love this song. All right, I'm excited about the album. Anything else you want to add? Are you good?
I think we've covered everything.
I think we've covered everything as well. All right, guys. Once again, I want to thank the band and the label for giving us the opportunity to premiere this video on our channel. Thank you. And like I said, I'm going to be looking forward to reviewing this album and checking what other singles these guys will release between now and the album.
We have to check out the singles that come out.
Yeah, as soon as there's more singles, we'll definitely check out. I mean, it won't be a premiere, but hey, it doesn't matter. We'll check them out anyways once they come out on YouTube. Once again, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this premiere as much as we did. Come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos for you. See you guys.
See ya.